Hello, 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 and welcome to another stream. How is everybody today? For updates, yesterday I just didn't feel like fucking streaming. I was eepy. I streamed really long the 2 days prior to that. Uh, Today's my birthday. I'm officially 27 years old. And as for updates and life updates, I think I've come to the decision. It's been weighing heavy on me uh a lot lately. I think I'm going to quit streaming. I don't know when yet, but I think I'm gonna go back to the oil field. I uh I might be able to stream in between my days off, but I'm just not happy at my current job. And it's just bothered me to a point that every day I dread going to work. And it's just not how I want to live my life anymore. I enjoy the streaming part, the end of the day, the end of my job. Or sorry, the end of like my work day. But going to the job I have now is utterly painful for me. I don't have a date, but like I said, I want to say within the next like couple months for sure. Probably gonna go back to the oil field. I also have goals I want to achieve in my life. Like I want to get a house. I want to have a family. I don't like being so viciously poor all the time that I can't do the things I want to do, let alone buy the things I want to buy. Like when I worked in the oil field, it never would have been of a question of, oh my god, I need to save money for an Elgato. It would be, I can just buy the Elgato. So, if it's alright with y'all, I don't care how many of you stick around for this, but what if I just start streaming when I can, you know? Does that work for y'all? And you know I want to quit my job? Yeah, so I'm probably going to within the next like month to two for sure. I don't and that doesn't mean like the Ladyboy guilds I'm like disbanding it or anything. I just won't be as I'll be way less present essentially. I still want them to do their things. I'll still add stuff to the shop for them. I'll still stream when I can. But I am getting older. It's time for me to actually really think about my future, give my future a fair shot. Give it, I might have a family one day, and I might have kids one day. So I want something to show for my life. All I got right now is a vehicle. I don't have my own place. I almost had enough money to buy my own place when I worked there before, but then I quit the oil field. So I just and then this is not an insult to anybody or anything. I'll still be doing the art cards. I'll still be doing what I can to keep up with the guild. I'll still be logging in when I can. Like I said, it'll just be way less present. I want to be honest. I've caused a lot of like issues just in the community myself too, just in the AQ World community, and I don't want to be known as a guy that just is like drama all the time too. So I just, I'll stop it right where it is. The gayest streamer? Yes, dude. Yes. Urge, I want your dick. But yeah, I had a nice long ponder on it today. Today I was like so regressed in my brain I didn't even feel alive. Like I don't know, stopping vaping has been tough, but it's also helped me just decide what I want in my life, and I want to stream. I can continue to stream, but it's just going to be absurdly less. So my plan is I'm going to get that motherfucker Mythical back so he can represent the Ladyboys and be the main Ladyboy from now on. Then I slowly fade. I'm quitting. I'm going to be quitting my job. I haven't put in my 2 weeks yet. Yeah, I'm not sure when yet. Within like the next couple months for sure. I want to do it ASAP, to be honest, but I also need to, like, not rush it for myself. Like, you know, in my brain, this is what I want to do, but I need to make sure this is what I want to do, you know? I've made the choice in my head. I just have to, you know, I guess validate it, that it's a good choice. Mario is a ladyboy. Paw Paw is the second ladyboy. Like, he's the Paw Paw's second in command, so he'll be taking over. I just mean, like, the streaming torch for Ladyboy, because that's part of, like, a huge part of our promotion is the fact that I stream and do content every now and then, you know? So, it's easier for me to fire up a stream on, like, my 6 days off from the oil field than it is for me to, you know, actually put out a video and rush that shit in those 6 days off I have. So Paw will probably run the shit. I have to talk to him about it. And then Mythical is still a ladyboy. He's just been taking a break, so I'm going to try to figure out when he's coming back exactly so that he can take over the streaming aspect. Something I didn't realize I'd done, which was huge for not only myself but for AQ, is this is something Claudio told me. I didn't just play AQ. I did 2 different types of content on the same game. I did the everyday let's play kind of shit on this game. And I did basically the same thing, but my whole entire experience summed up on YouTube. I've I'm probably gonna be forgotten about pretty fast, and that's fine. But you know, I had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun. I'll probably continue to have fun. Like, this isn't goodbye. It'll be a lot less streaming. You know how data disappears for like 2 to 3 weeks at a time? That'll essentially be me. But frequently. Like, I'll stream a lot for like maybe 1 week and then disappear for like 2. So I miss Oilfield. I miss being busy. I miss making money. I miss like just think I could do events pretty much every time I came back. I don't know. I miss driving truck too, which is weird for me to say. I miss slamming gears and queers. So I just miss having a purpose again. I don't have one at my current job. I literally do so little. I have trouble not falling asleep at work. And that's not a life I want to live. I don't want to be useless and worthless. I have the potential to do better. I gotta stop limiting myself. So, pick up what I'm putting down? It is based on gay rating, for sure. So, the hierarchy of the ladyboys. When I met Pawpaw, I've told this, I don't know if you've been here for this gaming, but I've told this story a couple times. I've told, like, when I met Pawpaw, bro hated the gay shit. When I met him originally. And now he's he's probably like the second gayest behind me, Loki. Like I said, I don't have a date yet. I have to talk to my uncle about getting my old job back. And if not, I got a job offer this Saturday. I mentioned it, I think, last stream or the stream before. So we'll see how that plays out. Who is Paw? What the Pow? Or What the Paw? This guy? Telepolliner. His name's What the Paw on Discord. I'm fucking my uncle now. No. I've always been fucking my uncle. Always, bro. Always. Do you not fuck your uncle gaming? You should be. Like, what the fuck? Music and rock your body. No wonder I'm the gayest of them all. What do you mean? That's just you assuming. I've never been gay in my life. Ask Noir. Noir's gay. I found bro gay. Bro spawned in that way. You know what I'm saying? He's goated like that. Arc, baby. How was my arc, bro? You should be asleep, Arc. Why are you awake? Why are you awake, bro? It depends on what job you do in the oil field. So, the job I will be doing, I'm home sometimes. Sometimes I'm in another town that is like 6 hours away and I'll stay in a hotel. Sometimes I'll sleep in the back of the truck. Sometimes I'll get to come home. I'll never know. That's why I can only stream on like either the streams will be insanely sporadic or I can only stream on my days off really. If you work on the oil rig itself, usually you'll stay in a camp nearby, or sometimes you'll bring what they call bunk houses where you could sleep basically 10 feet away from the rig. It just really depends. The service I was doing, like the contracting, we would do pretty much all of the above. Stay in a camp, occasionally, very rarely, a bunkhouse if there's no hotels nearby, that kind of shit. But usually hotel, the truck bunk, sometimes home, sometimes a crew house even. That's where like the company gets you a house that you could sleep in. That kind of stuff. I'd love to find a video. Like, I could genuinely find a video for you guys of like what I did. It ain't easy work. It's hard work, and it's fucking long days. It's tough. A lot of driving. No. In the oil field, you don't really get holidays off either. Most because the service I was doing was in these 15 days. I'm on call 24/7. So I might start at home, but I could end up in a town like anywhere from 6 to 8 hours away from where I am now. I don't know like where I'm gonna be at the after I go do a job essentially. If I can, let me see if I can find a video, and then I can show you guys exactly what I do. Give me a few. Give me a few. I think I've posted it in the server before, but I just don't know where. Recommendations on a class for a starter? Like after 13 Lords of Chaos or before 13 Lords of Chaos? Because straight up starters, mage class is always the best. Low-key high. I think it's on my Snapchat. Started a day ago. Okay, which classes do you have already? Cleric and Oracle? Okay, wow. So you're member. You should go a decent farming class, and that isn't too bad as Archfiend. Archfiend isn't bad. It isn't super hard to get either. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just looking for this video chat. Give me a sec. See if I can find the videos of what I did for work exactly. Then I can kind of give you guys like a example. Okay, that's a video of me being gay. That's somebody pissing off the rig. Ah, there we go. I found one. I want to let me save my own snap, bro. Alright, you ready for this? Archfiend, yes, that is the class. Also, we ended up having to ban somebody from the Discord, or not ban, but we had to kick somebody from the Ladyboys today. That was kind of epic. For context, bro, straight up, like, we were helping him in Ultras. He straight up just said the N-word to me yesterday. Like, literally. Just, I was like, yo, you can't do that. And then he, like, completely disregarded what I said. And then I told his buddy that, to let him know, like, hey, that's not okay. Like, let's not affect the Ladyboys here. You know, the ones who put in the work every day to keep their names goated and shit. And that's what that was about. He was tweaking about that, essentially. And he kept, like, he was just being passive-aggressive towards me after I mentioned something to him and told his buddy. So I proceeded to call him out on his bullshit. Yeah, but no, R, that's the thing, is I know you didn't mean to. He did. Straight up. And I even gave him a second chance, but then he started being passive-aggressive, so. Alright. Here's what I actually did for work, like, when I worked in the oil field. Why is it sideways? How do I make that... How do I make that vertical? Why is that sideways? I don't even know how to do that. How do I make... I don't know how to make it vertical. It was recorded vertical, but posted sideways. That's super weird. That's super duper weird. Alright, well, I guess you're gonna have to watch sideways, but, that was a guy I was training. That's what the green hard hat means. I was training him. So essentially what I do is, this right here is called the cement head. This piece right here. And this is called the P tank. There'd be a black line that attaches the cement head, right? This is the mixing tank. And then this line right here is water. Both of these are. They're both different waters. This one's just for, like, cleaning. This one's for actually mixing. I'd make cement on the fly in here. And then there's a bunch of tubing and stuff under this grating that I'd have to, like, set up, play with valves and shit, and then send it towards... But this was after I'd finished doing the cement, so this was just wash up. So the water, it's just gray water, essentially. And then these are your displacement tanks where you just do more water, because after you do cement, you'd send water after it. Or sometimes chemical before and or after. Oh, now I turn it. But this was the actual, like, rig itself. That's one of, like, the bigger rigs. Because rigs are coming kind of small these days. That's probably what I'm going to go back to. Probably. It ain't easy. It's loud and it's long. But I miss my friends that I had working there. I miss the environment because every day was different. Like, my environment, my working environment was different every single day. The only thing I don't miss is being so exhausted every day. But that's the price you pay to kind of, like, make good money, I guess, you know? Pick up what I'm putting down. Ark. Bro, Ark, why haven't you followed me, bro? What the fuck, Ark? This is not the same Ark I know and love. Ark. Turn up the radio. That's the stereo light. Yeah, Ark, what the hell? You're supposed to be my baby girl. You just created it today, so you can't follow? What? I didn't know Twitch had that thing. Why'd you just create a Twitch? I have a YouTube as well. What the fuck, Ark? What the fuck? I don't know. That's the only job, like, usually... This is gonna sound terrible, but after a year of working somewhere, I tend to actually get bored of working there. I think that's what's happening with my current job is... I'm too good at my job, I'm bored, and I just don't want to be there anymore. Right? I make good money, genuinely. Like, good enough that I shouldn't be as miserable as I am. But I just don't enjoy it. I've only been there just a little over a year now, and that's a pretty consistent pattern with most of my jobs in my life, is I work there for a year, I get sick of it, I leave. Except for this oil field place that I worked. This is the only place I'd ever worked and lasted longer than a year. I stayed there for 3 years. Yo, Jorky. You've been following on YouTube for months now? Shee. Yeah, Twitch is definitely the better side, though. Yeah, I do want to say nobody actually, like, made me make these choices or anything. I am getting old. Like, I'm 27, right? So, I gotta keep that in mind. I'm grunk. I'm Grandpa Unk, bro. I want a house. I want to be able to own a house in my life. I know it's almost impossible, but fuck. I can do it, bro. I just gotta try. I didn't choose the racist life. The racist life chose me. For real, bro. For real. That's how I feel every time Noir says the N-word in chat. On accident. Just throwing him out, throwing him under the bus. Apparently there's some cool, what am I farming? Just a merge shop. Pump it louder. Pump it louder. Yeah, so basically what's going to happen is I have to talk to Uncle Big Balls, see about getting my old job back, see if that's possible. If not, then I take that job offer I got on Saturday and go work for them for a while. But I'm guaranteed never home because the place they want to station me out of is an hour and a half away from me. That doesn't mean I can't come home sometimes, though. And or if I move there, but truthfully, something about me that might come off as really shitty is I'm half Native American. I'm Métis is what they called, so half French, half Native American. We have a lot of reservations around where I live, a lot of them. But I do not like reservation ladies, like women, so I refuse to live on a reservation. I'm not attracted to them in any regard. And I'll even go as far as to say they disgust me. It's just the way they talk. It's just an ick, as women would say, a genuine ick. That sounds awful, I know, but preferences are preferences. I grew up with multi-racial group of friends in Australia. We have zero filter. We throw shit like it's bread at pigeons. Noir, I'm gonna have sex with you. Oh, Noir, dude. Will you let me come visit you in Japan when I make racks again? I want to go there, but I genuinely don't know where the fuck I'd go. Show me, yo. Get me some IRL anime pussy, bro. Hook me up, bro. On God. Oh, fuck. Bro's like, what the fuck? James, why did you just start playing? How did you get here, James? Who brought you here, James? Oops. Your mates got you into it? W mates, bro. Do you and your mates do mating ever? You played the OG? Oh, the OG Adventure Quest? That one's still playable as well. That one's still playable too. I also bought myself a couple things this paycheck chat. I had to get new headphone pads because the other ones were like wearing, like they wore out. They wouldn't, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how headphone pads have wore out. I've never done that before. Like, I don't know, they're just coming apart essentially. So I got new ones, and I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. They feel nice. I also got a new little blowy thing to blow the dust off my computer. The other one I used didn't blow very hard, but this one sucks mad dick. This one blows real good. Like, real good. I highly recommend this Wolf box for, like, PC dust. It's literally hand-sized. It's roughly 3 to 5 inches tall. It'll fit anywhere. Probably even a vagina, if you tried. Or your ass, that works too. I'm not sponsored. I think it's a good product. Genuinely. I used it. It's pretty good. You're gonna farm estrogen? No. You're gonna farm Archfiend. Or I'm gonna spank you, James. Honestly. Oh yeah, James, if you need help with anything, we have a ticket system where you can apply for help if you ever need it. Wait, what? I'm being at Cohen, I don't know why. Yeah, for real, need those points. Dude, I know. Oh man, only if I was planning to add like another 2 calendar classes to the shop or something. And only if, I think Genie, I don't know, he said he got one today. Let me check. Yeah, he never added it. Never mind. I don't know, Genie has been telling me he's gonna add stuff, but hasn't added really anything yet. So, I'll have to, see. Galanoth? Yeah, James, just make tickets, bro. If you need help, just make tickets. Please, James, we need you. Discord.gg/ladyboy. Discord.gg/ladyboy. Yes, sir. Fuck. I have to update some stream stuff. I need Hannah to remind me. Hannah, are you there? I know you said you were lurking, but I'm just curious if you're there, Hannah. Remind me to update the Discord link for Nightbot and to change the subscription reminder. If you're there, Hannah, please. Noir, brother. Noir. We're trying to get him into the points, Noir. What the fuck? My auntie let me request dinner tonight, by the way. So I requested stuffed meatballs and spaghetti. So they're gonna be big-ass meatballs stuffed with cheese and spaghetti, bro. Oh, you joined the Discord for my bio? Oh, W. James, you're in. Alright, so if you go to the Ladyboy Stuffs tab, and you go to BOP support, you can make tickets for help with anything you need in the game. Since you just started, there's particular bosses, but if you need help with anything, just make a spamming ticket. Because all those other things won't pertain to you quite yet. That's all endgame shit. That's all endgame shit, bro. Oh, shit. Noir, how many of these goddamn fucking gonna get you dollars do I need, bro? Like, I gotta Google this. AQ World. Gonna get ya merch. You got 154 gonna get you dollars. Also, where you Noir, you didn't even wish me happy birthday, bro. What the fuck? Nor did you, gaming, you piece of shit. Don't you guys realize I'm old now? I know it took you a bit to clear it. I need 154. I'm about halfway there right now. I'm about halfway there right now. Yeah, it's all free carries, but you won't, like, don't worry about that stuff. Here, let me just show you. There's videos, too, if you don't know how to use the ticket or the shop, but, basically, you want to make the others and spamming ticket if you ever need help. All this other stuff, I wouldn't worry about it until after you finish the 13 Lords of Chaos minimum. Minimum, because you need to get your hands on some other classes in the game before we can get you started on any of that shit. Oh, Aiden, what's up, sexy? I missed you, Aiden. How are you, baby? Thank you, Aiden. Thank you. You said happy birthday after Hannah. Did you? I didn't even see Hannah say it. When the fuck did Hannah say happy birthday? I don't see when Hannah said it, but it's all good. It's all good. I believe you, Noir. Thank you, Noir. Ark, BB. Ark, how are you not asleep yet? Shouldn't you be asleep? Ark's one of my favoriteest homies in Cruel, by the way, chat. If you're wondering who Ark is, he's one of the top dogs in Cruel. He's basically the new PH Gladdy since Gladdy retired. I'm doing well, Aiden. You just kind of missed this conversation, but I'm gonna be going back to the oil field, Aiden. So there's no definitive date on this yet. I just kind of made up my mind on it today. There's gonna be a lot and way less streaming because I'll be gone all the time. But I'm not ending the Ladyboys. I'll still do the cards and everything, but Pawpaw will probably take over for the most part. And Mythical will probably be like the main streamer for Ladyboys now. I'll stream when I can, but it's time for me to take a back seat and let what I build thrive, you know? I have a life, so I'd like to do something with it. It's already 8:30 a.m. here and have thesis later on. Ark, buddy, you gotta stop smoking crack. That doesn't mean, just so you know, that doesn't mean the Ladyboys are ending or anything. I don't want to end them if I don't have to. So I'm hoping the people, I'm confident, good learning experience. I've already been there. I just left. But I miss it, so I'm probably going to go back. One sec, chat. I want to pop a boss fight. It's time for me to go get dinner. BRB. BRB. Chat, here's my birthday dinner. We got spaghetti with meatballs and cheese bread. Shit is hot right off the stove. That's what I asked for my birthday, bro. Ebony, no more. Hey. Who's Fizzy? Hello, Fizzy. Is E-Bunny here? Where's E-Bunny? Oh, Purge is retarded. Wom is not E-Bunny. Bems is E-Bunny. That or I'm retarded, I missed E-Bunny. W's. Dude, I'm excited, bro. I'm so hungry. This plate, or this bowl plate thing. And these meatballs are huge. These meatballs are stuffed with, like, cheese, I think. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're stuffed with cheese, bro. Holy shit, this is fire. Fire. Mmm. I fucking love spaghetti, bro. Huh? What do you keep forgetting, Honor? Yeah, E-Bunny is not here. That's no more. Bunny bounces on my dick, right? No more? How are you, no more? No more, are you back to Ultras yet? Yeah, when you get the amount of pussy you do, Noir, that's why you're not good as names. For somebody who says they don't have any sex, which Noir does say that he's never had sex and he has no interest in it, I seen like 8 bitches walking at a bro's dorm the other day. I don't know what they're playing. Maybe like tag or something, but all I know is when they're leaving, they look exhausted, so whatever Noir's doing, he's winning. Upgrade only? What, where I am, Purgy? See my handsome fit? My fit is actually from the lay wedding. You can get it. I farmed it off stream when I didn't stream on Sunday. Cacao. What the hell? Cacao, what's up, bro? Bazinga. Hergy, when are you buying membership again? You missed hearing that voice? Dude, that's how I feel about you, Purge. That's why when your friend was asking me about like how to get into Solaris, I tried to make it like as fast as possible. This is like I want to talk to Purge a little bit before I just go to stream. Why would you do that? Purge, do we tell them about our secret pee-pee time? Free advertisement. Oh, bad stream for them to tune in when I tell them my entire stream that I'm pretty much quitting in the next like month to two. Sorry, I guess I'm not quitting, but it'll basically feel like I quit with how little I'll be streaming. Basically, the best way I can compare it, it's like having a toxic ex-girlfriend where you're playing the push-pull method. So for like 2 weeks, you won't hear from the bitch, and then for a week, she'll act like, you know, she's the love of your life. But that's okay. I hate to say that though, because like it genuinely makes me sad to say that. Like that I have to like originally I was gonna give YouTube a year and see if my YouTube started doing anything. And then I kind of accidentally stumbled into streaming. So I gave it a bit longer. A bit longer would have been will be coming up in pretty much this January. I don't have, like I said, I don't have a date. It might last till like next year. But yeah. No, sorry. I think it would have been last January. But then I can say I gave content a fair shot. It didn't work out for me. And that's okay. But truth be absolutely told, I'm too much of a fucking asshole for content. Low key, high key. All right. Oh, no. No, so technically I'm not allowed to record what I do in the oil field. It's against the contract. So that video I did show you guys earlier, if I would have posted that anywhere, like online, I could have got like sued. The oil field companies, like especially the rigs, do not like when you record or take pictures of site at all. They act like they got some like super secret fucking NASA shit going on, but it's not. I might take some joke videos to like kind of give you guys like a better idea, like kind of how it works. Like I don't know the step-by-step process of how everything works for the rig side, but like when it comes to like the pumper trucks, I do know how those work. But the rig itself, that I didn't know. Yeah, I was told to stream AQ for my birthday. Strunk specifically requested AQ for today. I'm not sure why, but he did. Wait, Matry's here too, bro? Matry's in Solaris? I did not know that. Matry's a goat. Matry's a fucking goat. Thank you, Prish, for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know. Was that on Twitch or is that on YouTube? I only asked because I want to be able to confirm something. Because if that's on YouTube, then that makes sense why I don't get anything up on my screen. You get what I'm saying? But if that's on Twitch, then that tells me something's wrong with my alerts. But regardless, thank you. I just would like to know.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Okay, that answers that question. Thank you for the sub, Chris. I appreciate that. Kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical. And I'm also ready to take devious back shots for my boy Purgy. Hi. God, I can't wait to wake up at 4 a.m. because I had a monster after work. Noir, baby, do you got any more workshops for me? What am I gonna do after gonna get you?
Kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Huh? I'm really confused. What? Only the portals left? Noir, find something. I don't know what crack you gotta smoke, but find something. You'll DM me? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So we don't really speak of We don't really speak of community puss here, okay? That's all I'm gonna say on that. That was literally it. No more, buddy. Buddy, old pal, okay? You are my merch shop finding guy. If you have no more merch shops for me, after I'm done my list, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, genuinely, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, fuck going back to the oil field. I'll have to hang in my shower till dead, bro. If you don't find me a goddamn merch shop. Like, Noir, look at my list. It's big, right? Don't get me wrong. This list is pretty big. But this list, I've half of these, I've done like half of the merch shops. Low-key, high-key. Frostvale. I have the Frostvale portal. I just don't have the Harvest one. You'll have to show me where Peak is in the Frostvale ones. Ark, you're such a handsome boy. I fucking love Ark. Oh, thank you, Hyris, for gifting the sub to Verge, too. I don't know if I said that. I appreciate you. Also, I appreciate gay sex. Ooh. Said what? Your name? Chris? Are we talking about your name, or are we talking about the community plus part? I'm gonna get fucking sued for slander at this rate, bro. Yeah? Oh, okay. I'm assuming he means yeah to both. Noir, I just wanna... Noir, do you think anybody in your fan club would, potentially engage in intercourse if I tell them... Like, with me, if I tell them they have a shot with you? Mind you, Noir lives real life like it's fucking anime. Like, bro lives real life like he's in a harem. No, you laughing too much? Oh, okay, my bad, my bad. Not naming names or nothing, but if you know, you know. Ark, bro, you got community boy puss going on. Wait. Noir, hook me up, bro. Hook me up. Noir, hook me up with some bad... I don't know. Do you like Japanese? Japanese ladies? Wait, is that OPEC? Or OFEC? Whatever his name is? Oh, Quapec. I don't know who that is. Sadly, I have no idea who that is. RIP. Yeah, I don't really have much for grinding. I have extra credit to still do. I still have to do that merch shop grind after this. But that one's seasonal, so right after I'm done Gonna Get You, I'm gonna do extra credit. Because I don't know when that one's leaving. Noah, is your fan club like an IRL thing, or is it just like over Discord? Oh my god. This spaghetti's so good, dude. Do I want to wear the Ekin fit? Yeah, dude. I mean, I'll wear the Ekin fit if you guys want me to wear the Ekin fit. Just redeem the thing. I'll wear the Ekin fit. Just redeem the shit, bro. Then I got you. Alright. Purge, have you ever seen the E-Kitten Fit? I don't know if you've ever been here for it. Wait, where's my... Wanted to ask before redeeming it? No, I genuinely... This is gonna sound so fucking weird and gay from me, but I fuck with the E-Kitten Fit, bro. Like, it low-key looks so good on me. Maybe just because I was, like, born to wear it or something, I don't know. Reminds me of Noir. Reminds me of what it's like to be a goat. Like, Noir's been teaching me his ways, and he told me this was one of the ways to get bitches, so that's what I'm working on. Alright, bro. It's been a while since I've wore this. I'm not even a cat. Come here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical. You just built like a twink and tall? Yo, Noir, it's getting hot in here. You trying to turn me on, bro? I thought you weren't gay. And have good hygiene? Yeah. W Noir. Do you want big cam or small cam, Purge? Why does my camera keep, like, sagging like that? There we go. That's better. Alright. Give me a sec. Fuck it. Alright, so... I think it was like this. To make it make sense. And then I also had this method too, where this one, like, it went on top of the headset, but doesn't work as well. Low-key, high-key. Ow. Okay, so like this. And like this. Alright, Purgy. Homie kiss for Purgy. I got you, Purgy. You're so handsome and cute, bro. I don't know what I'd do without Purge and his fat, juicy fucking pickle. Kiss, kiss. All I'm saying is if Epstein can get away with it, Noir, so can I. I might not be rich, but, you know, sacrifices have to be made, Noir. Unfortunately, in this case, you might be one of them. Where's my water? Your Riesler? Is it too late to free Diddy? Okay, can anybody give me, like, the real lore on what Diddy actually did wrong? Like, does anybody actually know what Diddy did that ended him up in, like, prison? I actually have no clue. Like, all I know about Diddy is bro hosted, like, generational parties, essentially. That's all I know, though. Oh, yeah, I don't know if you know, Purge, but my fit has little bells, too, bro. Oh. Shit. This might be the new move, right here. This might be the new move. I feel like this is the last time E-Kitten Fit will get redeemed for, like, a really long time. Low-key, high-key. I don't know how many points. And Mick assaulted them with big boys and baby oil. Mick is... Define Mick assaulted. Was Ronald McDonald there? Or some shit? Like... What? I mean, I guess it makes sense for all the baby oil. Ronald McDonald was there. You know what I'm saying? They need something to fucking, you know, lube shit up. Mick assaulted. Interesting. Bruh. What does he mean by Mick assaulted, though? I actually have no clue. I've never heard anybody say Mick assaulted. Oh, he assaulted them, I see. W, so he put salt on their ass before eating it. Is that even bad? Oh, okay, that one I can't say out loud. That one I can't say out loud. That one I can't say out loud. Yeah, grapes are pretty fire. I like grapes. They're pretty good food. They're, my auntie buys crunchy ones. Those ones are really good. No, on God, no cap. Dude, it's already 7 o'clock. What the fuck? I guess there is 2 more grinds I have to do. I don't know if I finished all the Arcane Grove grinds or not. I don't know. I don't think I have. I'd have to double check, but I don't think I have. Dude, Purgy, what are you doing right now, bro? What are you grinding? What are you playing? What are you being handsome doing? Peanut butter bread? Hey, man, at least you gave your bread sauce, bro. At least you gave it sauce. I still remember Purge's glory days when Purge... Mind you, this was when Purge was employed. Purge would come home from work and bro would just eat straight up bread with no sauce. Not one fucking ounce of butter, jam, peanut butter, jizz, just no sauce, just raw. And it wouldn't even just be like one piece. Bro tanked a whole loaf of bread with no sauce. He just came home from work and did that. That's like having boneless pizza, bro. Like, who does that? Who in the right mind does that? That's the meal of somebody who's about to get killed. Like, that's somebody's last meal. That's like Jesus's last supper kind of shit, bro. Psychotic. Low-key, high-key. Like, absolutely insane. Noir, what did you eat tonight? Other than ass. Do you buy like whole wheat bread or like white bread? Like, what's your favorite kind of bread? Alright, there's lots of breads out there. I guess I only limited it to 2. I like whole wheat bread a lot. I feel like it has the most flavor. And for some reason, if white bread gets like warm, it starts to like smell cheesy for some reason. I don't like that. Low-key, high-key reminds me of like literal dick cheese. Not that I know what dick cheese smells like or anything. I definitely don't have a helmet on my penis. And I definitely wouldn't be willing to prove it to you if you DM'd me. I cooked cheesy chicken karaage for breakfast. What is that? That sounds fire. I fully expect to look this up and it's gonna be like pussy. Now I gotta know what this is, Noir. Maybe I'll wait to try to get my job back in the oil field until after the LQS this Friday. Because Uncle Big Balls won't be home till like tomorrow anyway. So I gotta talk to him first. That's where it starts. I gotta talk to him first. Then I gotta go into work, hand in my 2-week notice, then go from there. Yo, Noir. How would you feel about a homie eating this out of your ass? And the homie being me. Noir, what if I hired you to be a housewife? This actually looks really good, though. Definitely gets my big back going. I'm sitting here thinking about cake and your dick. Oh, by the way, chat. Day 7, no vape. We're winning. I miss my vape, though. And I will not stop screaming till the day I die about how much I miss my flavored fucking air right now. I miss my flavored air so much. You're a stay-at-home mom to your sister, W? I wasn't talking about your sister, but on the topic of your sister, she's single? She looking to take care of a literal man-child who only wants to play, who only wants to watch anime, have sex, and play AQ every day? Dude, I remember when I lost my job in the oil field, and I was just slaving to get some pussy, right? Because, like, I had all the time in the world now, so I could, like, I had the money, and I could fuck some bitches. Right? I was trying to fuck my hand day 2, and even that motherfucker said no. I couldn't believe the audacity. Bro was ready to go anytime. But the second day I lose my job, bro, he's like, no sex. And my hand's a dude because I like dudes, for context. If there's no sex included in for us. Yeah, that's you know, that's kind of what made me love Purge so much. When he put out for me for the first, like, or sorry, when I had to put out for him because he saved my life. You know, like, I went to try to save my dog from getting hit by a bus, and then Purge saved me and my dog, so literally said thank you, and no other words were spoken. I was on all fours, face down, ass up, because I didn't know how else to express my gratitude, because I don't have any cash, so, you know, it's just like driving your friends somewhere. Gas, ass, or cash, you know? I had to... So, my ass had to suffice. Bro can't even make her own bed or boil water. Oh, I could do all those things for your sister, Noir. I could. And just think, what if I was just your stepbrother, bro? That... I would literally... With you and your sister, I'd create 2 different family trees. Noir's gonna start hating me, bro. He's gonna be like, what the fuck? We need that romantic spin the wheel data type sex. There won't be no spinning the wheel. The next thing is I have planned for stream is just like quality upgrades, but I can't justify buying them yet. You're identical twins? That's even better. Then that means I won't be able to tell the difference. So, like, when I'm sitting there going ham on you from the back, she'll be like, yo, like, why are you, you know, fucking my brother? I'd be like, oh, I couldn't tell. You guys look so similar, bro. My bad. Feel free to join, though. Like, you know, don't let a man stop himself from having a good time. You think it's possible? Okay. Alright, no, I get it. Yeah, it's been like, genuinely, though, it's been a while since I've had to wear the E-Kitten fit. Like, I can't remember the last stream I've done with the E-Kitten fit. It's been so long. It's been, like, I thought you guys would like it a lot more. I thought we'd, see it quite frequently. I mean, to be fair, I think it was supposed to bother me. Like, it was something that, like, stream wanted me to do because they thought I'd be uncomfortable with it. And I won't lie, initially, for, like, the first time I wore it for the first half of stream, I kind of was. But then I like really looked at myself and I was like, damn, I low-key look good. I need to get cat ears. Like this, if this is a first step to being a furry, where I find confidence in the way I look, fuck, sign me up, bro. Whatever. I'll be a furry. Fuck it. Anything you can imagine will be in my ass. It'll be like a pocket pussy, literally. Warframe with Purge. Oh man, it's been a while since I've played Warframe. Pickle Griplin. Yep. Yep. I remember when Aurora used to play Warframe too. Noir told me he officially quit Warframe. So sometimes I think to myself, Noir, you can't quit, bro. You can't. You can't. Alright, bro. How many more of these do I need? I need 35 more turn-ins. And I'm done this fucking merch shop. Then I can go farm extra credit. Oh shit, what am I doing? As I enjoyed yours, use will carry. Did my favorite thing, Leech. Ice Blade of Narn. What? Ice Blade of what? I haven't been keeping up with Warframe, so if there is stuff I'm missing. That's fair. I'm kind of like the same way with Warframe. I like Warframe a lot, but like I've done so much in that game. It's gonna be like AQ for me here, like soon. Like I've done so much that it'd be hard for me just to be like quit it, you know? Like it can hop on every little bit. So that's another thing that kind of benefits me in the oil fit too, is because like when I come back for those like 6 days to stream, right? I will have so much things to do on AQ. I'll be playing endless catch up. And then when I take my vacation, which when I worked in the oil field, I could roughly get away with like anywhere from 2 to 3 weeks off a year. I could literally catch everything up in those 3 weeks. Because this is the way it lines up. You can take like your 2 weeks off of like the work schedule, and then you can like take your days off, like your actual normal days off. So you get like scam yourself out of 3 weeks, and then usually they'll let you take another week off. So then it just lines up good. And then if you line it up perfectly, they'll even let you take like Christmas off, like a couple days around Christmas. Usually they shut down around Christmas so we can spend it with our families. That's the only day we can for sure get off is Christmas. Other than that, when you work in the oil field, you want to work like holidays and shit, because that's where you make like the real money. Like that's where you start getting paid like double time and shit. Because you already get paid for not going to work. But if you go to work, you're making fucking stonks, bro. And Purge is all right. See you later, Purge. But that means Purge is Purge is Purge is pussy whip. W Purge smash. W Purgy. Pray for you. I pray that you win. I pray, Purge, that you get in there. I pray for nothing but greatness. No more. I'm sorry. Where are you from exactly? Like, are you Japanese? Chinese? And I mean this in the nicest way possible when I say this, because I don't know exactly what you are. I know you've told me, but I forgot. That's why I ask. Fuck. I'm not even paying attention that I'm already maxed out. Holy fuck, you got like a mix of everything in you. Okay, so where do you actually live then, Noir? Like, do you live in Australia or what? Pick your struggle is crazy. That's fucking funny. Pick your struggle is fucking crazy. Insane line, W. James, bro. I live in TAS. I'm just here in Japan for uni. Sorry, what is TAS? I don't know what TAS is. He's helping you. You should pick your words right. Noir is pretty chill. Noir is pretty chill. There isn't a lot of like bad people I've met in the community genuinely that are like, you know, aren't chill. Noir is one of the chiller people I've met. Also, Noir, if you'd like help while I'm still kind of an influencer for this game, you should get your thing done that I sent you, your portfolio. That way I can get Toffee to send the right people to look at it when you submit it. Nice. She expected the world. Dude, this shit is so fire. My fat bitch ass, bro. Tasmania? Where's Tasmania? I've actually never heard of that place. I thought the only thing I know like that was a Tasmanian devil and fucking the Bugs Bunny and Tweety show from when I was like a kid. Why are you unlucky in AQ? Were you the guy that made a post on Reddit today saying I'm unlucky? I think I got pinged in that. Please don't tell me that was you, James. Okay, okay. I was gonna say, if that's you, that'd be the funniest fucking shit ever. He can't get the stone writ? Why not, Noir? What did you do to him? How many commissions are you working on right now, Noir? I know I keep you pretty busy. I'm pretty sorry. That's why I am trying to stop that. Like I said, I'm trying to stop that. Six commissions incoming. Am I still priority because I'm like a returning buyer? Noir makes art. I'm always priority W Noir, bro. How is Rod stuff coming along? Once again, no rush. I'm just curious if you managed to get it started or not. Because I know you've been fucking busy. Why do you prioritize my commissions? I don't understand. Yeah, Noir does some sick art. James, would you like to see it? So my guild is Ladyboy, right? And we do this thing kind of like, you know, when you go to work at like a normal job, when you want to reward people who are doing well, they like employee of the month. So I made, you know, my spin on that is Ladyboy of the month, people who are doing good, right? I get them art cards made with Noir. Noir makes the art. This is my card. This is our first nominee, E-Bunny. Very handsome boy. Second in command, we got Pawpaw, Telepaw. I don't know how to say his name exactly. I don't speak I don't speak their language exactly because they're I think they're Filipinos. I think. Don't quote me though. And then we got Wom, and then we got the next one being worked on, which is Jokey. I haven't even seen the pre. I don't know if Noir's gotten a chance to start that one yet. I'm not sure if Jokey's come up with the ideas, but I also have a couple friend cards I made too. One for my friend Glad. One's being made for Rod right now, and then I made one for basically my husband in Adventure Quest. That's Genie. You'll stream in a bit? Oh, you're on an art break? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You've been pretty busy. Noir, I'm finally wearing Noir out, bro. It's working. What make bro do so much art he can't do art for anybody else. Plan's working. What do you guys have to kill for the stone grid again? I can't remember. Bum 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 beedum bum bum beedum bum. Sketchy dragon. You're still doing your 1 hour doodle sessions? I found out the difference for me to get my custom sword Noir is like 100 USD, which will be like 150 Canadian. So I'll definitely be getting that. I wanted to know pay the difference and maybe get a custom armor though. Now that I can upgrade to even that, and if I go back to the oil field, I could definitely get a custom armor. You're just not doing commissions? Oh, I see, Noir. I guess I'll go fuck myself. I get you. Alright. No, I'm kidding. Noir, I'm kidding. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're farming merges? Yeah, what merges, Noir? I heard you have more merges to tell me about. What do you mean you're starting actual good AQ content? Reviewing drip? Reviewing drip? Shit. That basically takes my idea that I told you about the other day, but improves upon it. Low-key, high-key. I still wanted to do that. I was going to make one of them. Not like the reviewing, but showing where to farm nice drip. Noir, I low-key think you're gonna create ops. Before you should wait till you work at AE before doing that. Then you can critique. BRB 5 minutes. Alright, James, see you later. No, I'm joking, Noir. Do honestly, I probably won't even be able to keep up with it anyway. Because I'll be going back to the oil field. The one thing I don't know about for sure at all, like, is if I could fire up like 1 to 3 streams on my my days off, I'd be happy, you know? Anything more than that would be nice, but probably like 1 to 3 for sure. But I don't know about YouTube videos. I don't know how it's gonna work for videos, if I'll be able to do videos at all. Already did, brother. I roasted someone, they started tweaking. No, you didn't, Noir. No. Noir, are you trying to make ops? What the fuck? Noir's trying to make ops, bro. What the fuck? That's not the Noir I know. He bro's a handsome cutie patootie. Alright, 11 more times and I'm done this fucking merch shop, bro. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus, bro. Oh, shit. Chat, remind me to never tell Noir my video ideas again. The best part is I couldn't retaliate because I literally told them cold hard facts, backed it up with actual data, and why their fit sucked ass. That's terrible. You even got the science down behind it. That's so fucked up. W Noir. I couldn't expect anything less from this goat, Noir, bro. Noir's born goated. Nice. Yeah, I don't really have anything planned for my birthday either. For anybody who's wondering, nothing planned for my birthday. Like, I don't really have too many real friends. And with how poor I've been from my job, it's just, like, not in my best interest to do anything. But I'm also kind of old, so I don't really need to, like, do anything, you know? Like, something as small as, like, if I had, like, a significant other would have been, like, fine. Is AM still the best farming class? No, LR is definitely better now, but for like brain rot wise, Archmage is still better for brain rot, where you only press one button after you set it up. We could play some Power World? What do you mean? Like today? I was told to stream AQ by someone in Cruel. They haven't appeared to stream yet. I don't know if they're going to. I don't know. I was specifically told to stream AQ today, so I did. Other than that, I was gonna finish. I was gonna work on some more Mortal Shell. No, to answer your question, Gran, LR is better now with its buff, but like I said, Archmage is just more brain rotty, so less effort. LR, I have to sit there press more buttons. Archmage, I don't. Unpaid labor always cheers me up. No, I didn't say that as like a bad thing. I was just saying like I got nothing planned for my birthday. My last birthday, when I turned, because I'm 27, when I turned 26, I had made a new friend a week prior to my birthday. I went out with some of my friends. This was before I started streaming, by the way. I did a little bit of YouTube, but that was fine. I came home, actually, and recorded the Warframe Smash or Pass video. I drove home drunk at 3 in the morning and made that video. I'm just putting myself on blast there real quick. So if you would like to watch that video, it's on my channel. I was drunk when I made that. I met my new friend named Kevin. And Kevin was like, "Oh, bro, it's your birthday next weekend. Let's do this again next weekend." All right. I, went out with Kevin and one of my other buddies. His name is Chase, and his girlfriend. We went out, and I got so... I guess I don't remember much of that night, because when I go out to drink, I like to get drunk. I don't want to remember what happened 95% of the time. I don't go to the bar that much, so when I go to get fucked up. Apparently, according to them, I disappeared most of the night, but every time I came back, I had another drink, because I'd leave to go use the bathroom or something, and then I'd come back with another drink in my hand, but I'd put that drink down the next time I went to go use the bathroom or go do something, whether that play like a game, go play pool, go to the bathroom, whatever that may have been. By the end of the night, I had accumulated about 6 drinks at my table that are about, anywhere from like 3/4 done to about less than a quarter done. Oh, the bar is about to close. We have to get off the second floor because we were on the second floor. Okay, fine, whatever. I proceeded. This is the last thing I remember. I proceeded to chug all the rest of my drinks that I had at the spot right there. All different drinks. I had some vodka. I had some whiskey. I had a couple beers. There was quite a selection. Which, for those of you who don't really drink, golden rule of thumb is whatever you're drinking for the night, you stay drinking the same thing. You're pretty goated if you can mix alcohol and not get sick. I did mix alcohol. Needless to say, on our cab ride home, because the bar was closing, when we hopped in the cab, the Uber, I don't really remember what happened. But when we were about halfway to my buddy's house, I started throwing up really bad. Yes, it is still better. LR is better than with Atron, trust me. There's just more DPS a second. The cooldowns are... Yeah, just trust me, it's still better. LR is better. When we met, we were like halfway back to my buddy's house, and I started throwing up so much, because I guess the Uber has a puke bag, because, he's picking up drunk people. It makes sense. He's prepared. Good. I had thrown up so much, I almost filled up bro's puke bag, and it was so bad, and I kept puking, that bro kicked us out of his Uber, and we had to call another Uber halfway to my buddy's house. We got into a new Uber with a new puke bag. I filled that one up. I got to my buddy's house, migrated from the Uber to the toilet, puked in there. And then when I thought I was done, I migrated to my buddy's couch. And then I threw up on myself. And then, this is what I know. This is what they told me. And then I kind of started to like, this part I remember a little bit. After I threw up on myself, basically, they made me go shower, which, fair enough. I'd thrown up on myself. So I was naked, and I remember getting in the shower, and I pretty much just, like, fell asleep in the shower. And then at one point, the water got, like, really hot. This part I don't remember. But the water got really hot, and I started, like, screaming at the top of my lungs or some shit, dude. And so my buddy came and saved me. I got out of the shower, because I just needed to rest. I like collapsed when I got into the shower because I was like exhausted, and then I went to bed, and that was my 26th birthday in a nutshell. But very, very fun day. Despite me throwing up, for me, I had a lot of fun. Maybe too much fun in the sense that I was selfish for my friends, but I had fun. What matters is I had fun. Happy birthday to that fat worthless piece of shit. Yes, Papa, what's up? Papa, when you get a chance, we got to call later. We need to have a talk. Smash OR? Yeah, we need to smash OR. We need to take turns smashing OR, in all honesty. Alright. Gonna get you dollars. We did it, Noir. I got all the drops. Now this merch shop's farmed out. When is later, Papa? Like, you say you're free later, when is that? Why does that one only cost one? Why do these only cost one? Nice! Everything scooped. Another merch shop in the book. Another one. Another one. When I'm done streaming? Oh, so at like 9 o'clock? What time is it for you right now, Papa? Like, how far ahead of me are you? Check out oddities real quick? Okay. Oh, I haven't even done this place. What am I looking for here, Noir? It has 3 merges? Holy shit. Where's the other 2? I swear we've done this before, this place. Like, quote me if I'm wrong, but I swear we fucking been here before, dude. It's 9:45 a.m. Okay, so you're about 14 hours ahead of me. Guess you should pick it up again? Yes, you should pick up LR. I mean, Archmage is still good. Like, don't get me wrong. LR is better now, but that doesn't make Archmage absolutely trash. In all honesty, there is a class that's better than LR and Archmage. Combined. It's Dark Master Moglins, but that one costs $200. Maybe only 2 merges? Better not be lying to me, Noir. I'll literally have raw sex with you. Arcana Invoker better than both? For farming? Yeah, Arcana Invoker with Rab, I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. You might never know. Gonna have a shower? Yeah, I need a shower too, Papa. Like a wet pussy right now? Me too, bro. Hey, no, Papa, no being gay, bruh. You're not allowed to be gay. Be family friendly. Mysterious Johnson's shop? The only Mysterious Johnson shop is in my pants, bro. I need a tiny table. Talk about sex. That's what I'm saying, Papa. Why aren't you ever family friendly, bro? What's wrong with you? The boss has some interesting drops. W? It better. What am I setting up, a tea party? Black slime glob. Dried ectoplasm. That sounds like nut. Nut running down your leg, Noah. Alright, alright. I'll look at it here in a bit more when I unlock it. Because I got this whole... like, list of merch shops I gotta do. That I haven't even started on yet. Well, like, some of them I have. Like, I think there's like 2 or 3 merch shops in my list that I'm like halfway through. And one of them I just kind of got lazy to do. Because even though I like farming drops for stuff in the merge rather than merging, you know, merging an item to merge it in the shop again. I also don't like it. Just because I'm lazy. Nice. All right, wanker. Fucking A. You should show me your nice fat juicy knob. Harvest has so many cool fits. You guys run it up, run it up. Noir's like, I'll never show you these cool fits. I'm speaking gibberish. I have no clue what I'm saying at all. I'm Noir. I'm lying. I'm Noir. I'm Noir. I'm straight up lying. God, I wonder what people who are new here think. Like, people who have never seen me before, right? They see the cat ears, they see the fucking choker, and they're like, this guy's a fucking queer. And I just gotta be here and be like, yeah. Oh, Noir, I like this. I like this helmet, Noir. W Noir. And I'm gonna have to sit here and take it, because they'll be like, how do I explain to them I'm not a furry and I do this for the meme? But, like, also wear this shit at the same time, you know? Like, there's no talking my way out of this. It's just acceptance. You're wearing it right now? Nowhere. Pull up. Pull up, Nowhere. Pull up. Take off your clothes. I mean, pull up. I hate spelling your name because I don't know how to spell it. It's too long. It's goated, but it's too long. I don't know how to spell it, in all honesty. I won't cap. I don't know how to spell it, Nowhere. I don't know how to spell it. Put it in chat. I can copy paste it. I can copy paste it. Oh, wait. It might be just your name on Twitch. I forgot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's goated. You trying to have sex, Noir? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, brother. You looking pretty cute. The hell? All those merge shops and shit, and you only have, like, 87 badges? I really expect you to have, a lot more. So you got Card Clasher? Bro gets all the new badges. Except... Noir, did you get the badge that's in the game right now? Defiler of Darkness. That's kind of sick. He's got a lot of exclusive ones. You farm drip nut badges? No worry, you can there isn't really drip here, but there's a seasonal badge you can get right now. You're not a badge guy? Oh, okay. I was gonna say this one. If you go to the event hub and you do all the event hubs, if you do all of them, and you kill the Ultra Kala, you get this badge. It's free. Returning. Yeah, I'm getting pretty up there in badges. It only drained my entire savings to get there, but I did it. That's what a real gamer does. You spend your entire life savings on a video game. That's how you become a real fucking gamer. How did I die? Oh, I've hit a... Arogar? No, I bet bro hasn't beat Alina. Actually, how many... So, I think Alina has every badge that's ever come out. How many are there total? Why do you look like that? That's disgusting. I mean, you look great. There's 700... No, there has to be more badges. Has she gotten all of them? I know Alina doesn't play the game enough that she's farmed all this shit. Bro's loading in those badges for sure. Okay, so there's 720 in the game total. Alina has every single one. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Day one backer and funded it myself, Infinity founder. She doesn't have the custom weapon or custom armor badge. Nah, no way every mod has every badge. No. Alina's just goated. Born goated, bro. Go ask Dom. Dominique? I don't really have... I don't ever get a chance to really talk to him, to be honest with you. Not as much as I'd like to. Sadly, not as much as I'd like to. Look at Dominique's pit, you see what I mean? Oh, really? I'm not in Oath, like, at all. Bro's got, like, custom armor going on. What the hell? How the fuck does he only have one badge? Oh, he hit all of them. What the hell? What? I don't understand that. I did. There's nothing there. There's only one. It says it's hidden. Everything's hidden, bro. It doesn't say he has all of them. It literally says he has one because they're all hidden. Like, I believe what you're saying, but fuck. I can't check any more than I just did. Hidden by incognito badge? Yeah, they need to give us incognito badge as well. What do you think of that, Noah? Giving us the incognito badge. That's my special request. I told Dominique last time I got to speak with him. I said, "Yo, bro, please make more like goth like shit." He said, "I can't yet, but I'll keep this in mind." W. He listened to me. W Dominique. I'll suck bro's dick. I mean, maybe I won't do that. He might not like that. But he's goated. W Dominique. Dominique's fucking walking genius. He knows what the people want. He knows. Excuse me. That looks sick, bro. That's what we need. Skin tight armor with skeleton hands holding some yitties. Holding them up like they're a bra. Fucking A. Oh, Noir, get me in there. Tell them I'm an artist. Tell them, me and you make, OnlyFans videos together. Nice. Nice. Hero sits. I think I know where that is. I have a pretty good idea of where this is, bro. Artemis? I don't know. Who's Artemis? Who do be that? I had a feeling. Alright. What do you got for drops? Noir said you had good drops. Unlucky Farmer. Okay. Oh, that's where you get that demented helmet. Scary machetes. Oh, shit! Reaver of Wrath? That's fucking cool. That scythe is cool. That armor's kinda cool. The weapons are definitely peak here. Oh yeah, there's a red version. There's two. Okay, that's hot. That's hot. I think me and Noir we're gonna be practicing making children later. W Noir, W baby maker Noir. Bro's good at it. Fucking walking W, bro is. How did I die? Holy shit, bro does insane damage. God damn. God damn. Oh shit. Oh shit, a rat. You can come so far, I can hear you. Genie, shouldn't you be fucking sleeping? I'm actually gonna have to, like, stop being bro's friend if he doesn't start going to bed at a reasonable fucking time. Like, what the hell? Jeannie, I think we're gonna go on a talking break for, like, 8 weeks. Because you don't go to sleep. Like you're supposed to. Bro will be like, I'm going to bed, and then stay up, and then, like, suck some mean dick or something. Because he's weirdo like that. And, sorry, I didn't mean that, Jeannie. You're not a weirdo, you're just gay. Maybe really gay. Maybe insanely gay. Shit, bro. Holy shit. This is a nice merch shop right here, Noir. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Ooh, these chains are pretty sick. W Noir. W merch shop. Yo, Crow! I just woke up, bro. I have work. Genie. I thought we were talking about you quitting your job finally. I don't know if they're animated. I don't own them. You will soon. Me too, Genie. Me too. For me, it's happening very soon. What am I up to? Playing AQ. Then after AQ, I'm gonna go have a shower. Then I'm gonna beat my dick. Then I'm gonna go to sleep because I have work tomorrow. And then it's just gonna be like any other day. I don't have any, like, plans for my birthday, in all honesty. I didn't make any birthday plans. You know, actually, up until... Not you, Crow, but somebody at work said happy birthday to me. I forgot today was my birthday, bro. I literally hopped in, got to my truck, went to work. I was like, something's supposed to... Like, I had that feeling that something's supposed to be special about today, but I didn't know what it was. When I walked into work and one of the guys said, happy birthday. I remember you saying it was your birthday on, like, Friday. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. Like, I completely forgot it was my birthday. And then, Crow, you messaged me like an hour after that saying happy birthday. W Crow, by the way. You're in my shower? Yeah, you could be sucking on my balls. No, I don't want to see how many APs you have. I know I'm, like, the main contributor to that right now. You probably have more AP, like, you probably have so much... you probably have enough APs that you'd surpass the amount I have in my bag. Alright, bro. Fucking CSH garbage, let's go. This might just be too slow now. Do I have to farm the boss for this merch shop at all, Noir? Please tell me I don't. Bro's low-key toxic with how much health and damage he does. Ectoplasmic token, odd coins, and tokens. Really want to... Oh my god, wait a minute. Oh, there's different things. Oh my fuck. Would Genie let me suck your wiener? Genie is so gay, I'm gonna kiss him on his cock. Oh my god. That's abysmal. Genie, I missed you, baby. Where have you been? American boy. Yeah. Really want to eat Aiden's dick too. Aiden, baby, what are you doing, handsome? There is so much farming here to do, Noor. and an asshole boss to kill with drops. This might be a AC boss. So I can guarantee the kill. Fuck. Maybe not? Genie, W kisses, bro. Are you excited to go to work, Genie? I bet you are. Bro! Cunt! Bro, what did you put on? D-Mom? Bro, my favorite whale, bro. W Crow. Bro, are you on, like, break, or what's up? You're on lunch? How long is your lunch, Crow? An hour? God damn. At least your cat came up to you? Did you consider eating it, Genie? Have you considered eating, bro? But, like, you make such good food. Nice, I got one. I feel like my fucking CSH is just sucking dick. Oh, well, I'm on the wrong thing, that's for one. Duh. There we go. Alright, or just don't heal me at all, game. Alright. Genie. You re-ioted Card Clasher? Like Malevolent ioted? Why'd you do that, Genie? Fuck. It is the Genie. Pawpaw. What's up, Pawpaw? Bro, the class just gives you the armor anyway. Like, what the fuck? Bro literally wasted it. No, you can't, Genie. You promised he'd put something in the shop. Also, Genie, at your earliest convenience, I need you to join a VC. I need to have a talk with you and Pawpaw. Group sex? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we could do like one group sesh. No, I can't do it on stream. Can't talk to you. What the fuck? There we go. After work is in, like, tomorrow. I mean, Papa, I'm gonna have to talk with him tonight, but, you're gonna hate this talk, Genie. I know you are. It's gonna make you, like, shit your pants. Nice. What's it about? Genie. It's about Genie, bro. Have I seen Noah's house? Yeah, I saw you were there AFK the other day. I went to you. I just go to you. Breaking up with you? Sure, sure. That wasn't it at all, but sure. I got you. If that's what you want, Genie, I got you. How many more do I have? Need the duels. Need the sword. And I got everything else. Oh, I guess these two. I can't tell you on stream, Genie, so please stop prying. No, it's not a divorce. I'm not breaking up with him. That wasn't the plan. Literally was not even on the mind. Had nothing to do with it.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Crow, thank you for the sub. W Crow. Yeah, we've been married for like 36 days today. Bro, you cunt. Genie, can you help me, bro? Like, why are you standing there, bro? Oh my god. Didn't have this unlocked? Oh, you better do it. Just do it real quick, Genie. Yeah, you could eat my nuts, gang. Meow, mofo. What the fuck does that even mean? It's not meant to make sense. Bro, what's the next update for Spirit Vale, bro? What's like the next big thing? I saw that they're adding a new content. Excuse me, like a new area, a new card, and new weapons. But is there? Did they say anything about quests yet? No quests yet? Shit. Shit. How many areas do they plan on adding, do you know? Bro, Genie, I've been saying this. Just eat the fucking cat, bro. Problem solved, bro. Bro. Just eat the cat. Nice. Going back to Twitch chat. No, Genie. You can eat your cat. Love Genie more. God, Genie's so gay, bro. Bro is gay. That's what I love about him, and the fact that he's gay as shit. Bro was born to breed with boys. I promise. The portal is CC. You don't think they'll have quests for a while? So is it just gonna be like areas and gear for a while then, do you think? You sent me a dick pic? W. Crow? Marriage system? Hey, yo, that's kind of hype. That's a lot of cool stuff. Okay, so I gotta get into the game then a little bit. I haven't been playing it because I thought they'd add, like, quests or something, like, actual... I thought they'd add more, like, tangible content, but seems like that is all the content. Right there. Genie, bro, I'm telling you, eat the fucking cat. I'm telling you, that cat will be, like, the best thing you ever eaten. Other than ass, obviously, but... Shit. Or, you know, share it with Pawpaw. I bet Pawpaw loves cat, too. I bet you that's, like, one of his favorite foods, bro. Ongaush. Thick thighs saves lives. Noir, is this a seasonal merge by chance? I might come back to this. This merge shop is low-key. I don't like farming this one. I don't like farming ones where the boss is I need, like, a second person. This is a basic boss. I shouldn't need another motherfucker. It's not an ultra. I ain't that Asian. Hey, yo, you're Asian, Papa? I didn't even know you were Asian to begin with. I need to farm out this extra credit shit. Sorta? It's Friday the 13th related? What? So, is it or not? First grade school supplies. Okay, final exam. Not that one. So, Papa, what's it like being... Papa. What's it like being Papa? Yeah, you want me to discombobulate you, Mount? Oh, what the hell? Bro doesn't know, but it's Friday the 13th related. Gotcha. Pretty sure Genie read that in your accent. I mean, Genie's got a thicker accent than you, though. Genie's like, what? You what, mate? You what? Yo, what the fuck? This chest is low-key insane. And I'm missing, like, most of the drops out of it for some reason. And Genie's gonna say, I'll find you. I'm gonna locate you? Okay, so along those lines, same shit. Yeah, we stacked 10 W. As long as I have membership, W. I have membership till like November. So I'm good for a little bit. For show. Now spread your ass cheeks, because I need somewhere to piss my motherfucking kids. I mean, that's really, really unhinged of you. And Noir, The only place I'll be let you piss kids is in my ass. Only after you let me do it to your sister, though. Noir, is your sister is of age by chance? By the way, I forgot to ask you. I know Noir isn't, but is your sister? That's gay? No, it's not. You don't know what gay means. Tell me what gay means, bro. A genie's related to So if you could think like a literal screaming child, that's what genie's related to. We're twins, do the math. Oh, you guys are actually twins? You just mentioned you guys looked like twins, so I wasn't sure. He's gonna fucking genie's gonna kill me, bro. Noir 17. We're getting him primed and ready. Old enough is crazy. Old enough, trust. Holy fuck. We're priming him. It's like getting a lawnmower ready to go. We're priming him. Shag. I don't even know what it looks like, to be in all honesty. Alright, Genie, I'm sorry. Genie, talk to me, Genie. I finally found something like a joke that actually pisses Genie off. I've said a lot of things to bro, but that is the one thing that pisses him off. I finally rage baited, bro. Noir looks like everything I ever wanted. Noir, are you gonna show me? Oh my god, Genie. I'm sorry, Genie. I'll stop. Genie's related to the Greek gods. If you see him, bro, he's very handsome. Bro's got ripped ads. Fat, juicy penis. Veiny, fat, juicy penis. His dick looks like the kind of dick you shove in a bitch and it gets stuck. Bro cannot fuck without lube. That shit's so thick. I'm just saying that to say it. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to come up with that if I was just saying it to say it. I'm not good at lying, Genie. I broke his heart? No. No, is that actually you, bro? Like, for real, for real? Bro is... See, now that he sent me a picture, I can actually explain. I can actually get in trouble if I say the wrong thing. How long until you're 18 again, Noir? I can't remember. Because before, I had no clue what bro looked like, so it was all just meaningless. But now I know what bro looks like, so... I have to be very careful with my words. March. Yeah, that's pretty far away. And how far apart are you and your sister? By chance, Noir? She wasn't like a couple of months to you, right? You know? Like she wasn't, you know, she's not about to turn 18 or anything, right? Like you guys are like minutes apart, not like months. Yeah, alright, Genie, can I see your penis? I can break that next. You're identical twins, so yes. So minutes apart, okay. What do you mean, Genie? I'm getting so close to eating bro's cat, honestly. Little does he know that you send a photo of your penis. Okay. again. All right, when I get you know, this birthday gift, I gotta, just so you guys know, whatever birthday gifts you send me or give me, I will be sharing with stream. So once again, Crow, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. W Crow for the birthday gift. You know, whatever birthday gifts I get, I share with stream today. You know, it's like a thank you for you guys giving me all that, like, all that stuff. It's kind of weird to think that this has kind of gone full circle. So, like, when I streamed back in 2021, I streamed for about roughly the same amount of time I have now. And it was around my birthday where I decided, like, I'm going to quit streaming. And then that's when I went to the oil field. So it's like low-key like a weird, and this was like 4 years ago at this point. So this is a weird, like, what's the word? Like, like a weird moment for me where like I've done this before, you know? But like I don't plan on like completely quitting streaming this time. Last time I did. I literally went up to Uncle Big Balls and I said I'm ready to throw my life away and work in the oil field. Yeah, like deja vu. I streamed for like a whole extra month after I had decided in my head. And then my last day of streaming, I made the announcement. But this time I went about it a little differently. Oh shit, bro actually sent me his dick again. W Genie? I didn't think I didn't think bro was like to show me his dick again. Alright, you want me to share this with stream? Genie this time? This one can I share with the stream? If I'm gonna go out, it's gonna be with a bang. And probably bro's penis. I think it'd be kinda hot. It'd be a good way to... That's my birthday gift? Genie, you've gotten me enough for my birthday. You've bought me like 6 badges or some shit. I don't even remember. Like 2 or... I think you bought me like 3. You've done more than enough, Genie. I don't need anything else from you. Yeah, for anybody who wants a sugar daddy, Genie is a good one. I'm putting bro up for sale. Hannah, what'd you eat for dinner? You forgot? Oh, only rich people would forget shit like that, Genie. I knew you were rich. I knew it. Chicken and pasta and you didn't share, Hannah? You didn't think about anybody here? Hannah, you didn't think we'd want some chicken and pasta or some shit, Hannah? Alright, I got all the chests drops. And I got all bros drops. Dude, my meatballs were so good, Hannah. They were literally like big ass meatballs stuffed with cheese, bro. Auntie Big Balls asked me what I wanted for dinner yesterday because it's my birthday today, right? I said I want spaghetti, but I want stuffed meatballs with cheesy bread. Swap to another world. Powick, hey Powick, thank you for the birthday wishes, Powick. How's my Powick? How's my baby girl Powick? I was that cute, handsomest man. Yeah, WNT Big Balls. Just got done with work. Alright, now that some more of my like regulars are here, I do want to stress this again. Real quick, Hannah, I don't know if you heard me when I said this earlier. I'm going to be going back to the oil field. I don't have a date as to when yet, but today I kind of decided I would like to pursue my goals, and sadly I don't think streaming is going to get me anywhere towards them. So I'm going to be going back to the oil field, and I'll be streaming when I can, but it's going to be significantly less than it already is. I stream relatively like 5 days a week at this point. It's going to be like a couple streams a month after I go back. That's what I wanted to tell you, Genie. Pawpaw, what I wanted to talk to you about specifically is when I go back to the oil field, I do not want to end the Ladyboys, but you will pretty much be the one running it from while I'm gone. Purge did give me some advice. He did say, like, if it's meant to succeed, it will. And I believe the guild is at a point that you guys can make it keep succeeding. So I feel like I could take a step back to work on my life and achieve my goals outside of streaming. And I think it'd be fine. I do still want to stream, but overall, when it comes to the streaming aspect, I don't have a date yet, but I'm going to be, doing it less. Going back to the oil field. But on the other hand, that means better rewards for the shop. I'll be making good money again. It also means less stream time for me overall. But it means when I do stream, I'll have lots to do when I play AQ. I just, I'm 27. Putting my life in a perspective, at some point in my life, I would like to have a family. I would like to own a house, and at the rate my life's going, it's not gonna happen. So I'd like to pass off the streaming torch to Mythical when he starts playing AQ again, as like the main streamer of the Ladyboys. And I'll always be the founder of Ladyboys, Pawpaw, right? I still want to keep that title, but I want you to be like the main lead of Ladyboys after I go back to the oil field. You know what I'm saying? Pick up what I'm putting down. I don't want to end it. I love you guys too much. I'll still be doing Ladyboy of the Month and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. I'll just be, like, pretty absent is what's going to happen. For the most part. It does worry me, though, because, like, I helped build this. It means a lot to me. So it's not like, it's not, like an easy decision that I've come to. It's just what I want to do. What the fuck? Did you guys see that? The first speaker spawned in? Literal speaker, and then he just despawned? So, I don't know what that means for my YouTube. I'll stream when I can. That's the plan, right? Because I do have days off, but basically, the way my oil field schedule worked, the way it was before, is I was on a 15 to sips. The stream of despair and tragedy. If I had to describe that specific dev in one sentence, it would be community puss. You told Quest to go greet me? Why? What's he doing? What's he doing? You saw him in Medallion. This isn't like a goodbye. Like, I want to stress that I do want to continue streaming. I will do what I can with the time I have, but it is time for me to shift my life in a different direction. And the one thing I am good at doing, I'm not good at a whole lot of my life, but when it comes to building something for myself, as you can tell, with the Ladyboys, with the stream, with the content, I can do it. It's, I do it in pretty unorthodox ways, but that is like one of my good qualities is I can do something when I put my mind to it. It's not meant to be sad. It's just like me taking a step back. Purge did, like I said, Purge did say if something's meant to succeed, I should be able to take this step back and, and it should still flourish. Like, Papa, you need guild slots? I'll buy them. You want to make a subdivision of Ladyboys? I got you. All I ask is I be in the know. That's all I ask. I'm just the big reason for this too is I'm not I'm not really like happy at my current job. Like, as much as I disliked some of the things I did in the oil field, I genuinely was happier there. And one of the biggest things that I've talked about this a couple times on stream is I have a job right now, but when I worked in the oil field, I had a career. My job to me feels like I lack purpose, and it sucks. It sucks. I like the streaming. I like coming home. I love getting off and coming home to stream. But like until I come home and stream, my day is such a fucking drag. Like every day. So I made that choice today when I was like mind-bogglingly so annoyed at work. I was like I wasn't doing anything. Nothing in particular made me mad. I was just like, I'm not happy doing this. So I don't have a date for it yet, but that's pretty much it. Oh shit. How many of these do I need? Sorry, like that's it's genuinely hard for me to say that because like obviously if cards played out differently and I could find something that was near me that was actually pay me decent cash, I wouldn't just go, you know? I wouldn't just say like fuck it. But I don't have the drive in me to keep pursuing something I'm just not enjoying. That is another thing I know about. I don't know much about myself personally. I have a lot of like issues and stuff, but one thing I know about myself is I can't keep forcing to do myself personally. I cannot force myself to do something I hate. It works for a time, but I will eventually leave. I will quit. I will stop. I can't. That's just life for me, I guess. But like I said, cool things for the shop. Still be doing Ladyboy of the Month. Just absent, really. Like, I'll be taking more of like a background. I don't know. More of like a background. So, like I said, there's no, like, I know I've said this a couple times. There's no date yet, but it's like, I'd like to get it in motion as fast as possible because I do not want to be at my job at all anymore. I legitimately got wrote up last week, and I legit told my boss's boss, and my boss to my face, or to their face, to legitimately fire me because I didn't want to be there so bad. I legitimately told them, like, lay me off or fire me. I got wrote up because I've been taking, like, a lot of sick days because I just don't want to be there. And they finally caught on to, like, the pattern I was doing after like 8 sick days in like the last 8 months. I was taking like one a month, but it'd be like very sporadic days. But then I stopped giving a shit for a few weeks and I started taking them every consistent Monday, so they caught on. And then I don't know how many of you were here, but I think it was on Saturday's stream, like right before Saturday's stream, I got a job offer in the oil field in kind of what I was doing. I'd like to go back to what I was doing before I started streaming, but if that option is not available or no longer available, then I'll take that job offer I got on Saturday. I don't know how that one's gonna work though. Like I said, stream when I can. I'd rather not quit this time straight up. I don't really have friends. I don't really have a life outside of what I'll be doing. I have goals. I don't want to be poor. I want to own a house in my lifetime. My truck is like falling apart. I'd like to have money to be able to fix it. I'd like to be able to upgrade my setup and not have to like save money. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, that sounds bad, but like when I worked in the oil field, I wouldn't have to look at something and be like, oh, I need to save like 2 or 3 paychecks for that. When I worked in the oil field, because I always had money, because I didn't spend that much, I'd look at something and be like, I can buy that, you know? It's just frustrating. Because like that Elgato I want for helping improve stream quality, I have to save like 3 or 4 paychecks for that now. When I worked in the oil field, if I wanted that, I'd be like, oh, I can just buy that. You know, maybe I have to wait till next paycheck, but I could buy it. I don't know. I had savings. I had quite a bit of money in savings before I left too. Now I have no savings. It's bad. It's bad. My new job just isn't sufficient long term. But that doesn't mean forever, you know. The ideally, I might be able to transition to a role where I am home every day again. But I know me going back there initially, I won't be. That role would be like a plant operator. It'd be like a different part of the job that I actually don't know. But I do miss fucking driving semi-truck too. Slamming gears. Some of the people I worked with, I miss a lot of my actual like co-workers there too. I don't see them very often, but every time I do, they ask me to come back. So. Alright, that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about that. Any questions at all? Like, I know Noir's heard it a couple times now, but I just want to make sure I get it spread out as much as I can. Venti. Gold and Whitra. Blades done. W. How do I not have any first grade school supplies? Nowhere. What the fuck? Where are you popping these fits at, bro? Bum ass Archon. Genie, the only bum here is you for not sexing me. Yo. Quest with me on Twitch? W? Is he streaming right now? Patty Cake, are you streaming, bro? Are you gonna stream Patty Cake or Noir? I need somebody to raid here in a little bit, so if one of you guys would like to start streaming, I can raid you. Here for the birthday stream? Alright, I'll be streaming for about 15 more minutes. After stream, I'm gonna go have a shower. I went to bed pretty late last night, so I'd like to go to bed somewhat earlier tonight. And, like... I'd like to, just kind of, like, relax, you know? Dude, I need so many first grade school supplies. Sorry, I know I keep stuttering, but, like... It's genuinely hard for me to, say that, because it's, a decision I've been struggling with for a while. Oh, yo, Patty Cake, what do you think of my E-Kitten fit, bro? I think this is your first time seeing this, bro. What do you think? This is a channel point redemption. Holy shit, Nor. God damn. But I do know for sure I'm waiting till after the LQS before I make this decision. I'm going to talk to Uncle Big Balls about it when he gets home, probably tomorrow. But I won't be able to see any action for probably at least, like, minimum 2 weeks. Because I still have to put in, like, my 2-week notice at my current job and all that shit. Just in case, like, I really dislike going back to the oil field. But I know what to expect. I've been there, done that, and I don't know how else to explain it or say it. Other than I miss it. It is, it's what got me to have what I have and where I am kind of right now. So, for me to say like it hasn't done great things for me to be completely ignorant. I wouldn't have a new vehicle sitting outside. I wouldn't have such a crazy setup, you know. I wouldn't have like my go-to-desk computer and then a laptop right behind me. Like, I don't know. But I did say this was coming too, so it was just a matter of when. Just a matter of when. So like give or take like a month maybe? But like I said, I don't know what that means for like YouTube. Like I'll stream when I can, but YouTube is pretty much I just got monetized on YouTube, so that kind of sucks, but you know. I am proud of myself in the sense of I finally got to give like doing content that like solid effort that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Because I've always kind of done content, but like spontaneously. But this is the first time other than like when I started doing YouTube and I started making Warframe videos initially, that I've actually like put in effort, you know? Like I learned so much editing. I've learned, you know, I don't know. Like I've made videos that when I watch them in the future, I'm gonna be proud of them and shit. Why am I so cute? Who the fuck are you, bro? I was born to be a furry, but I'm not. Well, maybe you know, if you took a picture of me and said, "Yo, this motherfucker's a furry," at this point I can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just straight up facts. Can't wait to see those paw pads. I don't have paws. Hannah said she was gonna get me whiskers and paws and never did, bro. That's actually not a bad idea. You can read that in an Animal Girl's voice? Or Anime Girls? You should. You forgot? And I know, you told me to draw on whiskers, but... Actually, can you get paws? Because I got this shit off Amazon, so... I feel like I probably get paws. But then how do I play games? That's the only thing I'm missing. What do you mean you don't? What the fuck do I do then? How the fuck am I supposed to grind merch shops? Genie, you might need to send me a link or buy them for me, like real note. I do look cute for you, yes, yes. All for a 20k channel points. Sticky paw pads? You really think I want to make my mouse or my keyboard sticky? Okay, I don't know how many of you know this about me. I think Hannah might be the only person who knows this. But I wash my hands an exorbitant amount of times. They're sweaty, I wash them. I go pet my dogs and they stink like they smell like dog. I go wash them. They're sticky, I go wash them. I wake up in the morning and I just feel like oily, I go wash them. I'm not a germaphobe, but it's something like, it's like a texture thing with my hand. I wash my hands so much, I actually dry them out in the winter that it's unhealthy. Like, they start cracking and shit. My hands, of all things, because I wash them so much. I cannot stand anything that doesn't smell or feel like a clean hand. And I'm the kind of fucking weird that I used to wash my hands for the longest time with dish soap because I hated sweating on my controller, my mouse, and keyboard. And washing your hands with dish soap strips the natural water out of your hands. So if you, like, little pro gamer tip, wash your hands with fucking dish soap a lot, it'll strip the water out of your hands. Then you won't sweat all over your shit. The only thing that ever gets my hands fucking gross is when I'm beating my shit, but that feels better than my disgust, so I can get over it. Can't eat really oily things. It upsets my stomach, so understandable. Dude, that's the only thing that really like fucks up my stomach is like of all things, cotton candy. I can eat a little bit, maybe like 2 like giant mouthfuls. But after that, my stomach will start like I think it's just too sweet. It's the only thing I've ever eaten that's like too sweet for me. Alright, I gotta kill a different boss now. I gotta kill this one. I also do want to mention quick too, because I'm so unsure of like my YouTube's future. I do want to say like I'm happy with all the videos I've made on Adventure Quest. Like I made a whole playlist slash like my entire adventure essentially of like because it's like a 4-part series is what I planned it to be. It was originally supposed to be a 3-part, but then I like did the helper arc because like that just felt natural. So if you'd like to see like the entire story, I put it all in a playlist, like start to finish, of like when I kind of came back to. But yeah. Glass harmonica. Oh yeah, and then doesn't it like cut up their fucking hands or something? Pretty sure I heard something about it cutting up their fingers. I think I really like the helper arc. Like I think it's my favorite one because it means the most to me because it's like it's the first time I like humanize myself in a video out of all like I have like 200 and some videos on my channel. It's the first time that it isn't memes or me trying to be funny or just like edgy. It's like me just being me. And the beginning of my whole AQ stuff was like how much help I've received. So when like it's like an Ouroboros. When I through all the bullshit, everything that happened from start to finish, it started with me getting helped to become the help. Does that make sense? Like that's like the progression of AQ. I found that in the end, in my opinion, the end game of AQ is literally becoming a helper. Low-key, high-key. It only cuts your fingers if you're not pure of heart. Are you pure of heart? That's with me. That is Pepe the Moglin. There's a color custom one. It's new. Oh, actually, I remember Quest was saying he wanted like a green Moglin for his set. Now bro's fucking got it. I forgot about that. I was there for that stream when he said he wanted that. Yeah, they do like memes and shit. There's actually really cool Hannah. I don't know if you know this, but so there's like a specific quest not quest, here, give me one sec, I'll show you. There's a very specific armor set that they do like every year. It's called like Naval Commander. But they did a Naval Commander and all the My Little Ponies. They did a Naval Commander and all like the My Little Ponies. It's this style of armor, but they did it on like all the My Little Ponies. Sadly, I'd love to iota all of them, but I don't think they're in a chest. It's all like feature gear shop shit. Wait. 2023 featured gear shop. Wait, what month was this though? April. Yo, this is fucking. That's hot, low key. I still can't make Tamper Monkey work. What's Tamper Monkey? Dude, I don't know what they were cooking, but like, see, there's the Twilight one from My Little Pony. There's, oh my god, that's hot, bro. I need the fucking the pinky one, bro. Holy shit. The pinky one is fucking insane. That's peak. We got the what is it, Fluttershy? I think it's Fluttershy. It's been so long since I've watched My Little Pony. But, yeah. Pinkie Pie. Sorry, Quest with me. My bad. I know you're helping me, but... I didn't see the Rarity one. I think there is one, though, somewhere. Rarity was always my favorite because she was a prissy whore. Not a whore, but she was prissy, and I like rich, prissy women. I didn't see Applejack either. I don't know if there is an Applejack one. Where do you see the armor pick? It's a attachment. What do you mean armor pick? Oh man, the amount of fucking Rule 34 I've watched on Applejack, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand the amount of fucking Rule 34 I've watched on fucking Applejack. What, Genie? I don't know what you're questioning. Yeah, I know, but I didn't see like Rarity or Applejack. Those are the only like main two I'm seeing that are missing. Of all things, Applejack? Brother, you weren't around, alright? I didn't even fucking know you. Don't start this shit. You're not a jealous girlfriend. I'll start comparing you to a baby again. On God. What the fuck? No, you can't. You weren't there, bro. You weren't there. I never knew you. I didn't even play, I don't even think I was playing AQ then, bro. You were there in spirit? Were you helping me beat my shit at least? Wouldn't you have to be dead to be there in spirit? Hannah, when are you gonna redeem songs, bro? Noir, when are you gonna start streaming? I need to end stream now. I gotta go have a shower and shit. Genie giving Nikki's vibes from a session? Low-key, high-key? But like, the bad Nikki vibes. Yeah, I'm going to get off. I just need Noir to hurry up and fucking stream so I can't get off. He said he was waiting on something, but I don't know what it was. Priscilla from ReZero. I've watched ReZero, but I don't remember it. I have this terrible thing of where, like, I'm so brain rotted that I can watch something over and over because I just don't remember the entire plot most of the time. Noir, are you streaming? Bruh. He's not streaming. What the hell, Noir? Noir, I'm sorry, but I can't wait for you to get on if you're not on in like the next 3 to 4 minutes. I have to get on. Unless Noir died? Did Noir die, bro? Noir dead? Quest with me, bro. What stops you from streaming more? Genuinely. I need to know. I need to know. He's busy gooning? Probably. I know he'll start, but I wanted to, like, rate him. Because, like, I might not be, like, the main creator of AQ, but low-key, high-key, I'm not being ignorant to say this. I know I'm not, because when I started streaming, nobody fucking streamed this game. So somebody's got to take over as like the main streamer when I leave, right? I'd like to set anybody I can up to do that, but you know, somebody's got to keep this shit alive for me, as like my dying wish, essentially. Trust me, it'll be like a toxic ex-girlfriend coming in and out of your life, bro. With how little I'll be streaming when I go back to Oilfield, bro. Like 2 week, I'll be gone for 2 weeks, and then a week on for like 3 or 4 days. So like editing and stuff. That's fair. Save your yapping for Friday. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because that's when the update and shit comes out too. All right. I don't think Noir is gonna stream. I don't think he is streaming yet. I'm sorry, Noir, but you kind of missed out. If you weren't streaming, I gotta go. He is on, like streaming. Noir is. Who are these people? He is? OKW. I don't see him. W Noir. Papa, do you know these two people? Where did they come from, bro? Who the fuck are those two people, bro? No idea. All right. I appreciate everybody coming to the stream. I'm gonna set you guys up with the artist and/or drip connoisseur Noir. I should be back tomorrow. Like I said, I'll keep you guys in the know for as I change everything up. Other than that, it's been that fat worthless piece of shit. You all know the music, and I'm out. Peace.
Um, the silhouette is like hard carrying most of these.